That was weak.
That one made some, that one made some noise.
Yeah, that was good.
As we dropped back down to go explore another dive site, we were doing about 4 to 5 dives a day, and one thing we were starting to feel cold in dives. Even the fact it was only 28 degrees Celsius, we were feeling the chill in our 5 mils. But that doesn't stop us going out. We've all never been a dive for being cold, and we went out looking to see what we could find in the reef. And before we knew it, we were finding loads of life, and we came across our first hawksbill turtle of the day. Now this turtle was really cool, the way he just glided up onto the reef, wasn't fazed by the divers, and just allowed us all to take videos, interact with him, and just watch him just cruise, because they're just so elegant in the water. Now turtles is one of Holly's favourite animals in the ocean, and she absolutely loves seeing them and gets really excited. But just the way it glides in the water is stunning. And as we continue exploring the dive site, you can see Holly's just being her usual troublesome self, getting in the camera, trying to photobomb it and start causing problems. And then she starts pulling out the clip, threatening that she's going to clip her carabiner onto us. It came a bit of a game between the two of us, how much kit could we attach onto each other. So stay to the end of the video and comment below to let us know who you think won. But of course, I'm calling Holly a bit of a loser here for trying to think she's going to clip on. And as usual, as I said last video, she's always hungry, looking for food, and she decides to bite me in the dive. Now even with the 5mm on, she left some mark on my arm from that, surprisingly. But as we continue going along and exploring the dive site and just being our usual troublesome selves, come across another turtle, another hawksbill, coming through this arch. Straight away, we've now got 2 turtles on this dive. And I just loved watching the way this turtle came through the arch, just so peaceful and relaxed. And as you can see, Holly's over the moon. 2 turtles already. Then we headed out into the wall, picking up the current, and Holly decided she was going to surf the current and try and pull some tricks as well. Could have gone horribly wrong, our fins could have dropped down and disappeared, but it's all about having fun underwater, as you all know, and that's where we all dive, isn't it? As we continue going along, we came across another hawksbill turtle. Now you're probably wondering, how can you tell the difference between a hawksbill and a green sea turtle? The easiest way to tell is a hawksbill has a beak at the front. So you can see this turtle as he comes out under the overhang on the reef. You can see he has a beak on his nose there, just above his mouth. That's how you can tell he's a hawksbill. But he gave me a slight swipe with his fin, telling me to back off from him. So I backed off and just let him cruise away out into the deep again. But again, it's just amazing to see how elegantly and effortlessly they move through the water. They normally eat a lot of seagrass or coral or sponges, soft coral, and they're just grazers as well. And they're normally hunted by sharks, more like your tiger sharks are what normally hunt them and eat. As you can see, Holly is looking to find my reel or SMB to see where I've clipped it on her. Now she'd clipped a few bits of my kit on me, and as you can see, I've taken her carabiner, and without her noticing it, I've actually attached it to her mask. She had no idea it was inside her mask. It was a complete ninja move to slip it onto her mask strap without her noticing, and she's looking high and low for it, getting frustrated. I'm losing it because she's looking everywhere for it and cannot find it. And as you can see, she's got my reel because she's stolen that off me to try and attach that on me. But as she's still trying to work out where it is, she now continues to dive without actually realising the carabiner is still on her. But before we knew it, another turtle was on the reef, cruising along with us. Holly got so excited, came and grabbed the camera off me, and she wanted to try and get herself a selfie with the turtle. I think it worked out pretty well, the shot actually, but comment below guys and let us know what you think. As she was busy filming the turtle, without her knowing, I managed to drop my SMB onto the back of her without her noticing. Now this became a bit of a joke between the two of us, getting our SMBs onto each other, and the amount of times that she was on a dive with the SMB attached to her, looking like a video game character like Player One icon above her on the dive, and I remember Yessie and Maggie were losing it when that was sitting floating above her. I think I had that on her in total for 35 minutes before she realised in one dive, but she got me in a dive where I had an SMB on me for over 50 minutes before I realised it was on me. So it became a good game of how many stuff could be attached without the other knowing. But I really hope you guys enjoyed coming out diving with us. The next clip was awesome, where we had a barracuda come up to a cleaning station and actually get cleaned by the cleaning wrasse, which is wicked. But as always guys, I really hope you enjoyed coming out with us. This was a wicked dive down in Cozumel with so much marine life, and we'll see you guys in the next video. You have fun?
I did.
Yeah. What was that little thing at the end?
There is a blenny, a white blenny.
Oh, blenny.